guys, so today I'm back with another of my monthly favourites and kind of life update video. So I can't actually believe it's October and I'm doing my September favourites. When I wrote this down, I wrote down, do your August favourites, because this month has gone by so quickly. But I'm glad because we're properly into autumn now and that's lovely. Basically, September was kind of the first full month for my new job and I've been loving it. I had a few kind of anxiety-based blips on a couple of days where I was just a bit down generally, but I kind of switched up what I was doing at home. Basically, my to-do list and list of all the things that I had to do at home was getting really out of hand because I was like, I'd moved into a full-time job and I didn't have as much time. And I decided not to prioritise the list, so it was just getting bigger and bigger and I was doing pointless things that could be done non-urgently and pushing all the urgent things back, and everything was just weighing down on me. So I completely switched up what I was doing with that and I'm feeling a lot better. And at the end of the month, so the weekend that's just gone, I went to Leeds for the Bloggers Blog Awards and actually met some bloggers that I've talked to online but have never met before, and it was really a chance to prove to myself that I wouldn't let my anxiety win over things, and it didn't. I stayed in an Airbnb with a family, which was terrifying, and saw an old friend that I was quite nervous about seeing again, and obviously met loads of different bloggers. But I'm glad I went, and I've taken today off work to kind of recover and chill out and actually have a weekend crammed into one day because I was away all weekend. So in October I'm doing a little bit more travelling again, nothing particularly interesting. In terms of where I'm going, I'm popping down back home to see my mum because it was her birthday this weekend, but she was away in a couple of weeks, and then I'm going back to our old town to see a friend and go to her housewarming party. So there's going to be a few weekends away, and I think, oh yeah, and me and my boyfriend are going to be doing something that we haven't decided on yet to celebrate being together for 5 years, which is absolutely mad to think about. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking forward to in October. I think I'm going to be booking my driving theory, so hopefully November time I'll be taking that. But yeah, let's get on to the favourites, which is what you guys are actually here for rather than to hear about my life. But I really like doing that kind of little snippet just to remind myself of what's going on and you guys as well. So, TV. I've actually had time to watch TV, which has been mad because usually even though I was working part-time, it was still somewhere between 25 or between 20 and 30 hours, I'd say. But because it was physical work, I was absolutely exhausted by the time I came home and I just wanted to sit and veg out and do nothing. Whereas now I've got my evenings free and I can actually do things, which is really nice. So I've been catching up on lots of TV, and the two things that I've been really obsessed with are, one, Parks and Rec, which if you haven't watched, you need to. It's so funny. It's a mockumentary style thing, so a bit like The Office, and there's just some absolute gems in there and I love all the characters. Yeah, we finished it now because we kind of watched so much in the last month. But it was so good, and the last couple of episodes just, I came so close to crying about 17 times. And the other TV show that I've watched is completely different. It's Dr. Foster, and everybody seems to be talking about it at the moment. So I decided to watch the first series and I was hooked. It was so dramatic. If you love kind of suspense-filled dramas, definitely watch it if you haven't already. It was so good, and we've just kind of started watching the second series, but we haven't caught up. I think we've only watched the first episode, but that's what I've been loving on the TV. Books I'm going to talk about next. I read Harry Potter 2 and 3. I did read another book in between, but these are what I wanted to talk about because, one, how cute is that new cover? I realised that I'd lost my kind of edition of The Prisoner of Azkaban that looks like this one, and so I had to buy a new one, but it is so pretty, and I realised when I reread these how good the series is and how excited I am to see everything going on. The Chamber of Secrets is something that it was probably my least favourite, but now that I've reread it, I love it, and I definitely don't think it will be. And The Prisoner of Azkaban I've always loved, and it was so good. I had so many feelings when I was reading it, and it's really made me fall in love with the whole series again. So I think one of the things we're considering for our 5-year anniversary is going down to the Warner Brothers studios to see all the Harry Potter stuff there, because we watched the first film again a couple of weeks ago, and my boyfriend was really excited about it as well and remembered how much he liked Harry Potter, so we might do that. And then on to, I've got one kind of, I say fashion loosely, because it's not in any kind of realm of definition fashionable, but it is this Stitch jumper. Let me just pop the sleeves. So I got it from Primark and it was £8. I literally popped into Primark to buy this and some jeggings because I was going out for dinner and I didn't want to wear my work clothes, and it is honestly the softest thing I've ever worn in my life. It is so soft. It's got this kind of like fleecy bit inside, and I just, it's like being wrapped up in like the softest little blanket ever when I put it on, and it's made me so cozy so far in autumn. Every time I'm like wandering around the house just needing something a little bit more cozy to keep me warm, that is what I'm loving, and I can't wait to like get all into chunky knits and everything now that autumn's here, but for the meantime that's what I'm going for. And then last, let's do this kind of lifestyle thing. It's Bassett's multivitamins, which is a really strange thing to have in my favourites, I know. I usually have some kind of food thing, obviously this isn't food, but it's close. And they're raspberry and pomegranate flavour chews. I basically got a really bad cold when I started my new job. I think it was a new environment and everything like that, just kind of, and going full time just wore me down a bit. So I started taking these and I haven't got the cold again. But they're just really nice to like, they're nice and easy to take, easier than other multivitamins, and they've got lots of things in that you need, and you just take one a day, and I have mine with my breakfast. So yeah, and they are actually really tasty. And then beauty, I've been using my Fiji Pineapple Palm Bath & Body Works shower gel. I just need the Bath & Body Works to come to the UK, as in it's not even a want anymore, it's a full-on, it has to happen. But when I went in April I picked up this as well as the lavender shower gel that I've spoken about quite a few times on here now, and this just smells like summer, and it's got shea and vitamin E in, so it's really soft on your skin and makes your skin just feel so good. I just love it, and I'm trying to use it very sparingly. And then another beauty favourite is this Vita Coco coconut oil. It's massive, and I got it in Holland & Barrett on a sale for £6, which is the best bargain that I've got in ages. But basically I've been really struggling with dandruff. I'm not sure how much I've spoken about it on here, but it was really genuinely getting me down. It was really bad. Like, I felt like I was making snow all the time. It was disgusting and just making me feel really down and like lose a lot of self-confidence. But I've basically been rubbing coconut oil into my scalp before I wash it, so twice a week, and it has done absolute wonders. It's not completely cleared it up, but it is 100 times better than it was. There's just the odd flake that I can see now, and my scalp feels a lot happier. So I'm going to keep on using this for the meantime to try and make sure it doesn't come back, because I really don't want that to happen. And then finally is something that I forgot to say when I was talking lifestyle stuff. I'm not going to show you inside because it does have my passport in, but this really cute passport holder from Paperchase, so it opens up like this, and it's got little gold dragonflies on, and then it's just got this kind of nice dark autumny floral pattern, and I just thought it was really cute. I've never had a passport holder before, but I figured that this was going to make my passport really easy to find in my bag and to make sure it doesn't get as damaged. And yeah, I got the matching luggage tag as well because why not? So that's all of my favourites for the month. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and please do give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more videos. See you soon. Bye.